Good evening. You are watching News Mongolian MNB World. I am Ulaanbaatar. And for our top stories for today. Ulaanbaatar 2023 East Asian Youth Games opening ceremony postponed by 24 hours due to heavy rain. Mongolia's coal exports surged by 76.5% last week. Copper and iron ore also showing a strong performance. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, or EBRD, funds Green Group's Energy Management System Deployment Initiative. For the news, stay with us. The eagerly awaited Ulaanbaatar 2023 East Asian Youth Games, initially scheduled to commence with a spectacular opening ceremony on August 16th, have encountered a slight alteration in plans. The commencement of this momentous event has been postponed by a mere 24 hours, now slated to unfold on the 17th of August. The reason behind this alteration lies in the unanticipated heavy rainfall that has prompted the organizers to exercise caution and ensure optimal conditions for both the participants and spectators.
Despite this slight adjustment to the timeline, the fervor and anticipation surrounding the Ulaanbaatar 2023 East Asian Youth Games remain unwavering. Athletes, enthusiasts, and spectators from across East Asia and beyond are steadfastly waiting to witness the grand inauguration of this multi-sport extravaganza. The delay serves as a testament to the meticulous planning and commitment of the organizers to deliver an event that upholds the highest standards of excellence and safety. As the weather clears and preparations are fine-tuned, the vibrant city of Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia's capital, continues to brim with excitement, ready to welcome athletes and visitors to a celebration that promises not only exceptional athletic performances, but also the fostering of unity, friendship, and cultural exchange among the participating nations. The temporary postponement only adds to the sense of anticipation, making the upcoming opening ceremony an event even more eagerly anticipated by all.
In a robust demonstration of Mongolia's thriving mining sector, the country's coal exporters accomplished a remarkable feat between August 4 and August 10. During this period, a total of 11,313 trucks, 797 containers, and 957 AGVs automated guided vehicles were mobilized to transport coal, underscoring the industry's efficiency and productivity.
In terms of volume, the exports were particularly impressive with a staggering 1.4 million tons of coal shipped out. This remarkable figure represents a substantial surge of 76.5% compared to the corresponding period from the previous year. The surge is a promising sign of Mongolia's growing influence in the global coal market. The Minister of Mining and Heavy Industry revealed that Mongolia's coal export figures for the entire year are already a testament to its prosperous mining sector. A grand total of 37.4 million tons of coal have been exported since the start of 2023, a remarkable doubling of last year's performance during the same time frame. Impressively, this achievement has not only exceeded the original 2023 export target, but also showcases the nation's commitment to mining excellence. Diversifying its mineral exports, Mongolia's copper concentrate industry also demonstrated commendable strength. Over the stated period, 296 trucks and 153 containers were dispatched, contributing to a total of 931,000 tons of copper concentrate exported since the beginning of the year. The steady growth in this sector highlights Mongolia's export capabilities beyond coal. Furthermore, Mongolia's prowess in the iron ore and concentrate domain continues to flourish, with 20 trucks and whopping 1,480 containers in transit. The nation has successfully exported a total of 3.2 million tons of iron ore since the inception of 2023. This marks a remarkable 39% increase compared to the same period of the previous year, further cementing Mongolia's reputation as a dependable supplier of these vital resources. Even gold, an essential component of Mongolia's mineral wealth, hasn't gone unnoticed. As of August 10, the Central Bank of Mongolia has purchased an impressive 9.53 tons of gold since the beginning of the year. This robust accumulation adds to the nation's financial strength and underscores its commitment to effectively harness its natural resources. Mongolia's recent mining achievements stand as a testament to its prowess in the global resource sector. With remarkable growth in coal, copper, iron ore, and gold exports, the nation continues to solidify its position as a key player in the international minerals market.
The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development has decided to provide finance for projects with the goal of achieving the sustainable development goals of developing an environmentally friendly industry for the Green Group. A memorandum has been established to facilitate funding for projects meant to reduce energy costs and increase economic performance.
The Green Group has joined the Green Standard for Sustainable Development, making it the fifth national company to do so. In addition, the business started a project to develop energy management standards in partnership with the Green Factory. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is also dedicated to providing the Green Group with financial support.
We have a long history with Green Group in the old structure, in the old holding structure, where we have invested or provided financing for around $12 million since 2014. Now with a new Green Group, the establishment, we are very happy that we have signed a grant agreement now to work on energy efficiency, energy improvement, which I think is a very nice next step, having in mind that the company is Green Group and our project has a factor in regard to green. I think that it's really a forward-looking project. It will help Green Group to be more energy efficient, to save energy, and really showcase that as a manufacturing company, as a processing company in Mongolia, you are able to act in a way of green transition. So why we are doing that? Because we think green transition overall helps the country, because we know energy is a very scarce source in the country here. Companies which are very well performing when it comes to energy management will in the long run succeed.
To enhance the company's current and future energy management, we are launching an initiative aimed at transitioning away from energy sources with a higher environmental impact. This endeavor involves reducing our ecological footprint, adopting sustainable energy sources, continuously refining the system, and improving overall energy efficiency.
They are working to promote environmentally friendly production, add value to renewable resources, use natural resources effectively, and focus their green development policy on boosting efficiency in the future to increase economic growth.
Please take a look at currency exchange rates provided by the Mongol Bank. Now here comes foreign news partnered with international news agencies. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Wednesday that Ukraine was significantly increasing its drone production capacity. The Ukrainian leader also said that the speaking is to partners and allies to ensure continued supply of necessary drones and air defense systems.
Commenting on latest Russian drone attacks on grain storage facilities and ports, Zelensky said Russia targeted the very infrastructure that is involved in ensuring not just our own but collective global food security. Today I held a meeting at staff. Frontline matters that are important at the moment, strategic defense matters. The commanders briefed on the situation in the eastern and southeastern sectors. Chief of Staff and the Ministry of Defense discussed ammunition. Vice Prime Minister Fedorov and State Special Communications discussed matters related to drones and our overall technological capabilities. In every combat brigade, soldiers prioritize questions about drones, electronic warfare systems and military air defense. The response to such questions involves our work with partners to ensure the supply of the necessary drones and systems, as well as work here in Ukraine. Essential production, we are significantly increasing production. Ukraine has increasingly relied on ports along the Danube River as an alternative transport route to Europe after Moscow broke off a key wartime shipping agreement using the Black Sea. A month ago, the Kremlin tore up an agreement brokered last summer by the United Nations and Turkey to ensure safe Ukraine grain exports through the Black Sea. Since then, Kiev has sought to reroute transport through the Danube and road and rail links and Europe. But transport costs that way are much higher. Some European countries have balked at the consequences for local grain prices, and the Danube ports can handle the same volume as seaports.
President Joe Biden proclaimed Wednesday his administration is turning things around for Americans when it comes to the economy, with his signature climate, healthcare and tax package giving people more breathing room on prices and investing in new and clean energy jobs.
You know, 1 year ago, with your leadership, I signed the Inflation Reduction Act into law. And one of the most significant laws I think has ever been enacted, taking on the special interest and winning and winning. Delivering on promises that have long been made to the American people to lower costs for families, especially health care costs, increase America's energy security, restore fairness to a tax code, create good-paying jobs here in America, and to address the existential threat of climate crisis.
His remarks, delivered on the anniversary of the so-called Inflation Reduction Act, came as the White House ramped up efforts to illustrate the real-world impact of Biden's economic plans. At a White House event Wednesday afternoon to celebrate a year since he signed the bill, the president stood alongside people, from union workers to small business owners to consumers, who the White House says have been aided by the law. That sweeping package, along with the bipartisan infrastructure law and a massive bill that bolsters production of semiconductor chips, makes up the core of what the White House has branded Bidenomics. It's aggressively promoting the concept as Biden seeks to improve his standing with voters amid his re-election campaign. The White House is on a sprint to connect what they say is a popular economic agenda with an unpopular incumbent president, as polls show a majority of voters consistently disapprove of Biden's handling of the economy, even amid signs of a U.S. economic upswing. The inflation rate has cooled over the past year to a more manageable 3.2% annually, while job growth has stayed solid and the economy has avoided the recession that many analysts said would be needed to bring down prices. On Tuesday, the Census Bureau reported that retail sales have climbed 3.2% over the past 12 months. The evidence of economic strength has yet to translate into political gains for Biden, who has devoted the past several weeks to traveling the U.S. He has emphasized the roughly $500 billion worth of investments by private companies that have been spurred by his policies.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll see you next time with more news and updates. Have a great day ahead.